Mindy here, and if you've been following me on this page, many of you know that I specialize in teaching people how to reset their health. And everybody has a different path back to health, and what I've noticed is that there are some real principles you can follow that are like tried and true principles that typically work for everyone. And one of those principles is fasting. So if you haven't read any of the research on fasting right now, the best study that I teach my patients about is something that came out. It was a study done in 2015 on something called autophagy. And autophagy is a process that happens when your blood sugar goes down, the cells of your body start to repair themselves. We are born with our own innate detox system. So in order for you to access this system, you have to lower your blood sugar. So those of you who have then been eating the 6 meals a day forever and ever and ever, you're never getting the benefits of autophagy. So with my patients, I actually do what I call fast training, where I take them through several different phases of fasting. The first phase is what I call what many of you know as intermittent fasting. It's where you're going 13 to 15 hours without food. What that looks like for most people is you stop eating at 8 o'clock at night or 7 o'clock at night, and then you have your first meal at 10 or 11 the next morning. Once somebody's mastered that, I move them into what I call dinner-to-dinner fasting or lunch-to-lunch fasting, where if you were doing a dinner-to-dinner fast, you would eat dinner Monday night, wake up the next morning, you don't eat all day, and then you eat dinner on Tuesday night. That's the second step of fasting. And then the third step of fasting is what we call block fasting. That's where you go 4 days without any food. We do water. We're doing one as a group. I have a closed Facebook group called The Resetters. If we're going to do one in that group, if you want to be a part of it, just put "let me in" on the comment section, and I will invite you into the closed group so you can partake in that. It's a free service I'm just doing for those people in that group. But here's why you want to fast, and this is my point in doing this Facebook Live, because so many people don't understand the benefits, and it's so easy once you get your head wrapped around it. It doesn't cost anything, and it has this massive benefit to your body. So a couple of things that we are seeing with science right now, come on over here, you can kind of look a little closer, is they've done studies on people with autoimmune conditions, and they're finding that the inflammatory markers that they find in blood, like a blood test when someone has an autoimmune condition, start to lower after one 24-hour fast, and they're even more significantly lowered after a 4-day fast. We are finding that a great study out of the University of Southern California showed that 3 days of water only improves your stem cells. So stem cells, if you're not familiar with them, they are the repair cells. They're your immune cells. They fight cancer, they fight infection. This study was actually done on cancer patients under chemotherapy. One of the damaging effects of chemo is it really destroys the immune system. And they found that when cancer patients went under a 3-day fast while on chemo, that their whole immune system would reboot and restart again. Pretty cool stuff. We also know it resets your metabolism. So I also put this down here with the insulin sensitivity. So a lot of you guys are weight loss resistant. You're dieting, you're exercising, you're doing all these things, and you're not getting any result. Well, when you go on a fast, what ends up happening is you unstick the receptor sites for insulin, and you start to make your body more insulin and glucose receptive again. So, and it'll start to speed up your metabolism. We have found in my clinic, it's an amazing way to get people who are really struggling to lose weight. It's the quickest way to get them to start to drop some weight. Cognitive function, so those of you that are having trouble with memory loss, you're retrieving words, as your blood sugar goes down, your ketones go up. Ketones feed the brain in a way that nothing else will. It'll make you really mentally sharp. If you guys are in the Resetter group or you're joining the Resetter group, you'll see next week. We have 40-some people that are going to go through this process of a 4-day fast, and every single person tells me that their mental clarity is like off the hook. Well, that's because the ketones go up, okay? The other thing we know is that there is an outer part of your nerves called your myelin sheath, and myelin sheath gets damaged with poor diet and with toxins, and fasting is one of those things that will start to repair the myelin sheath. So I can't say enough about the benefits of fasting. If you want to learn more, just let me in the comment section. I'll get you into the Resetter group. You'll see that there's over 600 people in that group that are all working to apply these principles to move their health forward in a really positive direction. It's an amazing community. But I really want to get this message out about fasting because not enough people know. So if you love this video, share it, get it out. If you want to try a fast with us, hop on over to the Resetter. I'm about to do a video over there that will show you exactly what you do on a 4-day fast. Have an awesome day.